What's up? It's Chris from StonefoxMedia. And yes, I have returned. I know everyone's like, Stone Fox, where the hell were you? Well, I had a serious family emergency. I'm talking as bad as you could possibly imagine. I could not eat. I think I maybe in a couple of days I had a piece of chicken. And yes, it was fried. Insert racist comments here. And yeah, it was as bad as you can imagine. I could not even, I mean, it was devastating for like my family across the board. It was as bad as you can believe. But got some great news last night, and all of a sudden I got hungry and I was like, I want tacos. I want tacos. And then yes, I had tacos. So yes, I have returned. I apologize. I was literally like MIA for the whole entire world. Everyone in my family was. So thank God for great news. Now, let me tell you what's going on in gaming news right now. I know everyone's mad at me. I know everybody's mad at me. I know everyone's like, Stone Fox, Xbox Live was down for like 3 days. Oh my God. And I was like, trust me, that was not the biggest priority in my life. But yes, it was down for days. Everything is currently back up. So yay, go Microsoft. I'm not going to talk about it because it's old news. I know. Even though Phil McCracken apologized. But yeah, they were down for like the 8th time in like 8 days. And everything was down and everyone was complaining. And they were like, Stone Fox, when PS4 goes down, you're like right on it, man. You're right on it. But then when Microsoft goes down, it's just like, whatever. I'm like, it was not whatever, people. It was not whatever. It's not whatever. Now, moving on from that, there is some possible good news coming out of the Microsoft camp because Microsoft could be preparing for a major announcement. Now, there are a lot of people speculating that since Quantum Break is going to be a cross-buy title, that Microsoft is going to expand it to the PC market, and they're basically going to create some type of merger or partnership with Steam so that you can buy stuff from there and play it on your Xbox. This would be a big deal. They would basically like not suck as bad as they suck right now against PlayStation 4 because I think they pretty much got the message that it's pretty much over. And so if they merge with PC and then all of a sudden they'll become like a super juggernaut, that would be a big deal. I don't think it'll urge many people to go buy Xbox, but it would urge people to go buy games on Steam and play it on their Xbox. So we will wait and see what happens tomorrow. You never know. Microsoft's major announcement may be that we will actually have a network that works. I know I'm late. I got it. I will keep that to myself. Now, moving on from that, and this is actually Nintendo news, it looks like Nintendo has a lot of drama. Okay, so the Nintendo NX is pissing people off to no end, and even to the point where you have a developer of Ori and the Blind Forest. He basically cursed out Nintendo for saying that they don't want to give them any information on the games they're supposed to create for the Nintendo NX. So the Nintendo developer guarantees that Nintendo NX won't have third-party support. Yes, he's guaranteeing that they won't have third-party support. So he basically went on a NeoGraph rant. His name is Timus Mahiler Mahi. You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, he basically went off, and he did say that Nintendo is acting like the NX is the second coming, and that Nintendo is not giving anyone any information on their dev kits. They're not giving them any PC specs. They're not giving them anything that they can use to make games for the Nintendo NX. They're just like, make games for it. And they're like, how? We have no specs. So yes, he also went on to his rant and said that it's not even that the hardware isn't just finished, but you could at least give me the goddamn specs so we at least know what to build for. But yeah, he said Nintendo's not having any dev kits out there, and at this point, they're probably even wanting to sell this thing in 2016. And he can guarantee that they will not have any software support since nobody can just jumble together games in less than a year. I mean, you can, but it will be garbage. This is an actual developer who has been in talks with Nintendo. I can't believe that Nintendo will actually say, hey, make us games. You don't need to know what you're making games for or if it can even run on it. Just make them. Yeah, it sounds like Nintendo, all right. I think that's something Nintendo would do. And that has prompted EA to have a series of meetings with Nintendo in March regarding the NX, and they have a list of demands apparently. So EA seems to be very concerned about Nintendo's audience. They want to know what they're going to do with this console. They want to know if they're going to have a large demographic of people that they're targeting to beyond just the traditional family demographic. They want to know, how much power this thing has. They want to know if they have a good sports audience that they're building up to. They basically want to know if they should waste their time putting games on this NX. So it looks like Nintendo is so secretive about this NX that they may not actually have any games for it because they don't want to tell anybody what they're making games for. That is not smart. Okay, so if they're going to release this thing and later on this year, they're probably going to release some Zelda game. They're going to release Zelda. They got to. Maybe a Mario game. Maybe a Donkey Kong game. And they're probably going to worry about the whole entire third-party developers next year. I don't think that's a great idea. I think they should have at least one heavy hitter with them. But Nintendo has a habit of thinking that they're so cool that everyone should be on their knees begging just to hang out with them. That's not the way it's going to work. That didn't work out very well with the Wii U. So Nintendo, I would ask you to please remove your head from your own anus and do what the other cool kids do. Just saying, head from anus. It is a very easy concept. Well, that's all the news I got for you guys right now. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, so you know as soon as my news becomes available. Thank you guys for watching, and I will holler at y'all later. Thank you guys for watching my whole entire episode. I really do appreciate it. Hit that like and subscribe button, and after that, go to my StonefoxMedia store. Get cool things like shirts, iPhone cases, you name it. Even got mugs. There's nothing in them.